With an exciting day, guys. An absolutely exciting day. Lots of goodies to show off, so you guys can check it out, right? The big first and stuff like that. I wanted to put this on, and I'll put it on right away, so you guys can check it out, and we'll move on from there, man. Yo, I went in there to pick this up today. I know I have my mascot, but I need to move my mascot because I think I have something that's way more interesting than my mascot, right? I'm gonna put this over here and see if it works. I don't know if it's too heavy for my. It's too heavy. It's not. It's not even able to carry the. It's just too big. I'll put my mascot back over here, but I wanted to show you guys. Let's put it right here so everyone can have a look. There you go, guys. There it is. There it is. 75409. 2,900. 3,000 pieces. Let's say that, right? It's like 1,000 more than the UCS, which I've built, and I need to show it. The UCS Boba Fett ship, right? It's absolutely amazing. The build is so detailed. It looks really, really good. Really extremely good. I did a video with my 7153, and I placed that on earlier, and I could do a little comparison right now so you guys can have a look at that. Also, the difference is so incredible. They went all in on this, because if I can show you this right here, right, have a look at that. I basically have 5 of these anyway. I have 5 of these. I went all in on that. I sold some of them before, and I've been building them like so long, just because Jango Fett ship was the ship, Yeah, so I did a quick video on that, the playability and stuff like that, the comparison. And this whole month, I will be doing Jango and Boba Fett ship, because I have every single one of them now. When I pick this baby up, right, I have every one of them. Right, so there's none of them I don't own now. Okay, guys, I have every one of them. Okay, so, but as you know, the build we're doing today, right, completing, right, is the 75058. But I just wanted to show you guys that I picked this up today. Went in the store. Whoops. Went in the store and picked this up today, and it was lovely, guys. Right? It was exciting and lovely. For lack of another word, it was exhilarating, right? I would advise you guys to go out and get one. You'll really, really like it. I am gonna pick another set up before, because as you know, they're giving away a whole bunch of goodies also with it, which I'm going to show you guys in a second, all the goodies that came along with the ship. So I picked up the ship. Really good, nice box art. I like that they went back to these colors. The colors are similar, really showing off the ship. As you can see, it's really showing off the ship. This is one of the sides over here. It looks really good. I asked them for a box that wasn't damaged at all, because this is going to be my collector's choice. You can see the figs over here, right? And it has the diameters of all this. I'm surprised they didn't put the weight on it, but they put the length and depth of it. Okay, so that's the back, and this is the bottom, right? Yeah, and here's the 2 figs right here. So I will be doing an opening on that. So you guys watch for that. But yeah, so let's speak about the next thing. If you guys wait, after we finish the build, we will do the reveal of all the different other pieces that I got with it. So I want you guys to stay and watch that also. Yes, so stay and watch for that also, guys. And we will continue this build. Right, so let's do that. I know I spoke to someone and we spoke about how I changed where I was working, right? But I had to come back and get some of the light, so you guys have to bear with me because I needed more light, right? So I will just zoom in so we can have a better look when I'm doing the build here, guys. Okay? So, right, let's get back on the build. There's some pieces we have to add. Here's the ships, guys. If you're just jumping in now, I'll just bring this out. So this is the ship we're working on right now. And this is the first one we built right here, which was the one from 2000. Okay. And we talked about, but we will be doing a total comparison with all of that after the amount of droids and whatever. And this is the second one we built, which is the biggest of them all. But I was speaking to someone, and someone was talking to me about how this particular ship, it has a lot more pieces on the inside, which made the count come up that much, which it has more pieces than that one, than the 7184, but it wasn't required. I've said that. I don't think it was required. There's no reason for it, right? They could have used different things. Let's just put it like that. Anyway, let's carry on with the build and start adding the rest of the doors, right? We did the door here yesterday. We added these on, right? We have the front door, as you know, over here, and then we have the back over here. This door opens. It's actually where the droid, so if you turn on that here, it pops out like that, which is similar to the 7662. And this one just has a funny way of opening because none of the other sets have that particular way of opening over here, like that, which is really cool. I really like that about it. So I can show you that there. Oops, pulling on that. And it's not really locked in yet, so I can't lift it and show you. I just adjusted that there when I try lifting it. And some of the ships, I think they can put like a handle, if you want to put it like that. Like what ship I'm looking at. So the Star Destroyer has a handle that you can lift it, right? The Walker, the first Walker, which is the 101, right? That also has a handle, 10178, if I can remember. Yeah, it has a handle that you can lift it also. I think when they make this size of ship, you guys let me know in the comments, they should do that and put that so you can lift it easy instead of you having to go like this a lot of the times. Right. Anyway, let's put this on the side and start working on the next part of the ship, which is one of the windows, and we'll see how many windows. We'll do that also, comparison. So anyway, let's jump in. Over here, we need one of these. We will be building two of them, so we might as well get two of them right away and just work from there. Okay, so we have two, right? We will also need these 3x3s. Another thing, I haven't seen a lot of ships with 3x3s. I've built a lot of ships in the time I've been building with Lego, and I haven't seen a lot of ships built with this particular 3x3 plates. If you guys come across that, let me know. We can talk about that also. Leave me a comment in there. Right, anyway, so we need this. Let's start building on this. So we need those two, and then we need a couple of 3s brown, one of those. So this goes across the top. The only thing when you're building with the two sides, you have to build them like opposite like this, so you know what you're doing, because what happens is if you try building them and you match them up, you build and then they're facing the same directions. I'm believing, because I'm practicing for this triple build like I said before. So anyway, let's move on. Enough of the chatter and move with the build. Again, guys, at the end we will do the big reveals and all the prizes that we receive from the set. So we need two of these also, right? 2x6 with holes, and we also need a couple of hinge, right? These funny hinge. All right, so here's one of them. We need 2, so we'll be needing 4 of these. All right, I know I have them all here. All right, that's 3 and just 1 more. So again, guys, if you're jumping in, hi, good to see you. Great to see everyone on there. Hit that like button. Thanks for showing up. So we'll need 4 of those anyways. So I just get them out. Excuse me. Right. And this goes right on top, right here in the center, like so. And these go on the outside right here. I hope you guys have seen that clear enough. Let me know in the comments if you've seen that clear enough. If it's too far back and I need to close in a little bit, let me know in the comments. Thanks for showing up, guys. Right, so we move like that. And on top of that, we're gonna go with some brown pieces, right? 2x8s, flat. So we need 2 of those. Gotta get these out. Try and find that extra. We need 1 more. I'm sure we'll be needing 1 more, but we'll just go along with this for now and complete that. Okay, we need to put this to the side also. Right, so these goes over here, and we need to, this is the second ship I've seen with this particular piece. If you guys seen that any builds, it's what you a spring inside and you shoot stuff out of there. So it's actually gun based. So 2 of these I'm sure we'll need, and a couple of inverted black pieces here. Just find those and then we'll move on. These are 2x2s by 1s. So that's 1 of them. We'll be needing 4. 2. So I'm trying to find 4 of them right away so we can just move on when we build the other side. Right. There's another, and there's another. Actually, there are 2 kinds here. Right. So I'm not sure which one of them I need right now, but we'll find out after I put them on. Okay, just 1 more and we will move on. All right, guys. So again, drop me a line. Let me know what you guys up to. Okay, so this one, we take this. It's actually this one, and place that there. And the other one goes on the outside with one piece sticking out like that. And on the top, we're gonna place one of these bricks with a hole right there. So now we know which one we need. We can get rid of these 3. That's for another part of the build, okay? So we add that. If you're just jumping on, we're building the 750 5/8. Okay, so we take this, turn it over, and this plugs in right here like that. Just want to make sure we have it correctly. So that goes to the bottom, and this goes on the gray side. Okay, that goes right here like so. Okay, I think it's just down a little bit. Want to make sure that's right. We said that before, because all it takes is 1 miss and then the whole build goes incorrect. So it's down here. No, should be in the middle like that. Okay, all right, so that's locked in there, and let's see what happens next. Okay, so this just 1 brown piece goes on the top. 1 brown and 1 goes on the top right here. and then we add brown pieces there and just cover that up. Like so. Lock that in real tight. And let's place that on now. Again, guys, we have some big reveals at the end of the session, right? So keep watching for that. All right. Okay, so we added those, but now we need to add some stuff on the top, which they're showing me now. Right, we need to add some light gray ones right on the top. Similar to the inverted ones we placed before, we need 2 grays. Okay, which goes on top and face the same direction. All right, so it just goes right here and clips in right there, just above the black ones, so it holds tightly there. Again, just want to make sure we get this correct, right? Because it will mess up if we don't. So that's it right there. It's closer to the brown side, is it? Yep. It's 1 second, guys. It's more like this. Yes. So that's the way it fits. That's the way it fits. Anyway, guys, drop me a line. Let me know what you're up to, guys. If you're building anything, what you think about the build that we're taking on right now. Right, so this, let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens, where it goes on the ship. I think if you look right here, we'll be placing that right there. Right, so let's just have a look. Let's move on the, someone also said I should do a build, show the instructions, and do it while I'm doing that. So we'll probably try that one time. Okay, so they're asking for this to go right here. Again, I want to make sure it's correct, on the correct side. So this one's supposed to go over here on this side, this end. So this clips right in here, guys. Want you to be able to see that. That just snaps right in there like that and comes up and goes, should just fit right in there perfectly. Seems to be not fitting in the way it should, because it's not clipped in all the way. Should it just go right in there, I believe. We'll switch it to the other side and see if it is the other end. Again, guys, drop me a hint on what you're building now. Let's just get this off here. It's a little tricky to come off. I don't want to snap anything, because then we'll be in trouble trying to replace that. It's really in there tight. Seriously locked in there. Again, I don't want to snap it. Right, came off. Let's place that back over here and place this right there. Okay, so that's back in place. Let's try the other end and see if this works. Right, there you go. So it's actually for that end of it. Okay, so that went in real nice. As you guys can see, that fit right in there like a glove. Okay, and let's put this aside and build the opposite end as we were doing before. So the same thing, we'll repeat the same thing on the top. Place the 8 and then move from there. Guys, let me know what's going on with you. Please drop me a line. Yeah, so let me know, guys. Okay? Drop me a line. Thanks for showing. So drop me a line, guys. Let me know what's going on with you, right? And let's light this candle up, right? So we place one of these over here, and we lock the bottom up here like this, just like we did before. And we're gonna build that thing that we built before. Hey Brandon, what's up? Yeah, it is a big box, man. It's a gigantic box. Right, so let's build the other side of this thing and move on. Right, so they built one. I'll need to put that over here because they're asking for something else now. So let's build that and see where that goes. We need one of those black ones with holes again. The 2x6, one brown. Most of the skivs came with this particular piece. It's like that holding like a rail, right? You need one of those and place that just at the end. And we need some 1x2s, black. Which we'll locate in a second here. 1x2 blacks. They're around here somewhere in the mayhem, like I said. Again, guys, I'm trying to do a later video, a later I don't really do Thursdays, right? But I wanted to throw this in because of the fact that we got that whole ship, and I wanted to show it on live stream, as opposed to just doing a video. So here we are, and I figured I'd just add some doors to this ship that we have, right? So that's why I'm here now. That's why we're doing this, what we're doing right now. Okay. Anyway, enough of the chitter chatter. Yeah. So we need one of these. And this goes just on the outside. And then we need these two funny type bricks facing outside. I see them in gray. I've never seen them in black, but it's sort of a clip. And I'll find that right now, and you'll see what I'm talking about, and we'll just add them in. It's on a 1x2 like this, right? I'll just find them here in the mayhem. Just give me a second, and we'll add that to the build and move up. I saw them a second ago, but it's all mixed in here, so it's kind of tricky to spot. Yeah, so it's in there. Anyway, so the idea, I wanted to show you guys this, the stuff that I've shown you right now. So that piece must be in here someplace, right? So we add that, and we add one of these, and also a corner. It wants a corner also. So this just goes right here. The corner goes there. Corner goes right here. So I want to make sure we got that correct. And this just goes right alongside here. Like that. The corner goes on the opposite end. Like so. Again, I'm going to make sure and get this correct, because if we miss at all, then it's all messed up. And this goes right there like that. Okay, we'll find those two pieces, and we're going to add them on and then move up from there. I saw them a minute ago, but we'll just continue to build, and we'll come right back to that. I will locate it. Okay, so let's go and move up. Right, we need another one of those, I call them elbows, which goes right here. Right there, so it goes around that. Again, guys, a lot of these pieces, I think it's about the count. I do believe it's about the count more than anything else. You tell me what you think. Right, so now we need some 1x3 dark gray. which I have in here, right? Again, guys, so I really wanted to come on today. I don't do Thursdays, as you guys know. We do Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Wednesdays, right? But I wanted to come and show you guys this thing that dropped, and again, it was amazing, guys. I'm sure you guys are gonna go get out there and get yours. This is what we want to do now. We want to do it this time. We want to take this time to show you the next part of that, right? Which is this right here. The 75408. So that was the 09, and this is the 08. This is the sequence, right? 616 pieces. I was talking about this at the store, 18 plus. If you notice, all the helmets come with 18 plus. It's the Django Fat helmet, right? Check it out here, guys. With the visor. Really, really nice. Totally different from all the different helmet, from all the BOBAbrickz helmet, right? As you know, we have. I'll bring it over so you guys can have a look. I bought it, like I told you, I got it with a cheap combination. 5 pieces, if I remember correctly. I haven't even opened some of the boxes. I picked it up, right? Really good deal. The guy sold me it because he didn't have the visor and whatnot, but I can build the visor because I have so many pieces. So this is the helmet here compared to that one. There's a lot of different things. When we open it up, we'll see that we know the back moves on this particular one. It's just slightly adjustable. This one is not, right? And obviously here it's smooth, so it looks much better as opposed to this one. It's not smooth at all, right? Yeah, so it's totally different there. So that's a totally different part of the build. Anyway, yeah, so I think this is way much better, even though I'm Boba and Django is this helmet, but I was always a Django fan first because Django is the ultimate, as you guys know. Let's take a look at the box art. Showing back here the scene in Camino, right? And there you go. 2 different scenes. And it's showing you where to open the box over here. A little corner brick there. Right, and let's now, I'll go show you the pieces that we collected with this set. So if you buy the set, there's a couple things that they give with the set, right? So I got 4 things with the set. One, you get, which we'll open up and show right now. It's kind of sealed. I'm not going to break the seal. But if you know what this is the keychain coin. Right, this is the keychain coin, as you can see right there. Matter of fact, we'll just open it, right, guys, and have a look, right? Just have a look. What the hell? And let's check it out. Live stream, guys. Here we go. This is the stand, which is made of paper, which is very strange. Let's check it out. Let's take it out and pull it out. There you go, guys. Both sides. One side, you got Star Wars. And you have this little thing that moves the ship. You'll see it in a second, right? So when you do that, you can literally move the ship up and down, right? So that's pretty cool, right? So that just goes right back in here. Just pull this out again. Didn't place it exactly where it was supposed to go. Yeah, so you got that. Again, this is an exclusive look, guys. You guys are getting an exclusive look here, right? Let's move this over so you guys can have a look at the pieces that came with this. I'll just stick this on here for now. And we'll look at all the other things that came with it. So, you also get this, which is going to be coming out. I want to say this live now. If you went to your local stores this weekend, you will get this. They're giving this for free, right? They're giving this for free. I don't know how many they have, so you should be there when the store opens. I don't know what time your store opens. Some stores open at 10 o'clock depending on the mall or where they are located. Some stores may open at 9. Check your listings and see where your stores open. But you're getting this 74-piece 30708 Millennium Falcon, mini Millennium Falcon, right, for free. So you should go check your stores and see this. If you look at the bill is like very accurate. And these particular pieces here, I have to buy a couple of those because I have an idea of building a mock of a certain thing. I wouldn't say it on camera right now because I want to show you guys the mock. Anyway, but you can get this, right? Again, Lego went, I have to do my tap. Lego went and did it in paper, right? Which saves the plastic, save the planet, blah. But this is recyclable paper anyway, so, and look again, 6+, right? So you got those two things, plus over here you get that limited card. You can send it to someone, or obviously keep it yourself and frame it, whatever you want to do. Camino, right? So you get that. So that's those three things. And guys, the ultimate of the prize, because I wasn't really concerned about these three things because I know I'd get that anyway if I went to a store. This somehow I'm not really concerned about, but this is what I would really wanted. This is the piece, the 4765. This is what I wanted, right? The Camino set with the exclusive figs, right? The clone cadets. Guys, you tell me. I don't think the hair should have been made like this. I think they should have gone a different way, right? They should have gone a different way with the hair pieces. I think they could have gone totally different way, but the build looks really awesome. I am going to have 2 of these, so I will be doing an exclusive open and build with it when I collect the next one. All right, guys? So watch out for that, right, guys? But this is what I was waiting for. See the figures on there, the cadets, and how it opens up, right? This is really, really cool. The box art is really cool. The set looks really cool. I think this is one of the better gifts that's been given out, as opposed to the lightsaber. Obviously, we know the lightsaber was great. I love the lightsaber. When you bought some of the sets, you also got that white Boba Fett, which now is 200 pounds, $300, stuff like that. Crazy prices. But this right here is an exclusive that you got to get, guys. So they're giving different things with different pieces. They're giving things with the helmet, and they're giving things with the ship itself. So you need to go out and find out which is which, which one you want, your combination, right? Again, guys, I just wanted to do this live for you guys so you can see what you got and saw the whole set exclusive. All right, guys, so drop me a line. Thanks for dropping in. This is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego be with you. Thanks for showing up, guys. Again, I really appreciate you.